All ages and abilities are invited to the St. Pete Pier for a free yoga class at Family Park to support Neighborly, a longtime Pinellas County nonprofit. Here today is Susan with Neighborly and Christina, a yoga instructor with the Body Electric Yoga. Welcome, ladies.
Hi.
Good to have you here. This is such a cool event. Those photos are incredible. Hundreds of people participate in this.
Yes, they do. Monthly, we've got anywhere from 200 to 400 people that show up, and people get to bring their pets, they bring their kids. It's really come when you can, leave when you can, come as you are. It's very community friendly and forward.
Yeah, why do this once a month? Why is this important?
Once a month, we've been doing it since the pier opened in 2020, and it's just been one of those really special activities out in the community that anyone visiting St. Pete and exploring the pier gets to come out and just to see this mindful gathering of such a large group of people here in the city is really special.
Yeah, it looks incredible. And of course, it's free, but donations are welcome. And this month, you are partnering with Neighborly. So can you tell us a little bit about what you do for our community?
Well, Neighborly Care Network has been around for 60 years. We're the Meals on Wheels provider here in Pinellas County, but we also offer adult daycare and transportation and senior dining.
Yeah, it's really important to a lot of seniors in our community what you're doing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and there's something specific that you're asking donations for this month.
That's right. We serve over 500,000 meals a year, and we use insulated bags, the cooler bags, and they get a lot of wear and tear. And so now we have to replace the liners in the more expensive bags. So we're getting off cheap, but at the pier, we'll be asking for donations because they do allow us to sell T-shirts or request donations and share information about what we're doing. And we'll be able to offer people the opportunity to buy a liner for $25. And that will help us replenish our supply.
That's incredible. And that does so much for you to be able to help so many seniors who need this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so people watching this, they want to help, but they're like, I don't know that I can do yoga. You know, I've never been good at it, or it's too difficult. That's not true, right?
It's not true at all. I tell everyone who says that they can't touch their toes to just bend their knees, and then there they are, or a little closer. And we also, at the Body Electric, really encourage agency and people to learn how to find freedom in their own body, and we are really about just having a joyful experience with yourself than it being performative or competitive, and taking that aspect out of it and allowing people to just freely explore breath and movement together really creates a welcoming space for folks to play.
Yeah, so you touched your toes. Obviously, that's one thing that you can do. But can you show us just another, maybe just couple poses that are really easy that people at home could say, okay, I can go and I can participate?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we'll start off with Warrior Two. Warrior Two is a split stand, so you've got some nice balance with the legs open, and then arms usually come out, and this feels really nice for the chest. It's really grounding in the feet. And then I kind of like to dance with my breath and move, so finding a reverse big reach and a big stretch through the side body. And then we take it into side angle, where you can bring your forearm onto your thigh and then stretch the top line. And then you can move in and out. So finding simple shapes, finding simple movements with breath. It doesn't have to be anything fancy.
Yeah.
And then you can open it right up to Goddess. We've got a nice big squat where you can stretch the shoulders. And a lot of things can be done standing, and it doesn't have to be anything crazy.
And you're going to be helping people along. It's not like they're out there by themselves and they don't necessarily know the pose. You're going to be walking them through, and there's going to be people everywhere. Obviously, you saw hundreds of people that can help with this.
Absolutely. You are encouraged to look around, be inspired by those around you, do what you can. You can show up and learn some new things. You can show up and do nothing at all and just enjoy being out there in community and in the vibes.
And how does this one day a month really impact what you're doing for our community?
Well, it allows us to raise awareness and recruit volunteers and let people know that our services are available for their parents or their grandparents, because many people don't know that Neighborly Care's been around and taking care of all these folks until they need it, and they need it now.
Yeah.
And so this gives us the opportunity to share in that community vibe, because those are the kind of people we want to have support us.
Yeah, great exposure. If people want to come out and they want to participate, how can they find more information?
You can follow us at thebodyelectricyoga.com. Also, it is on the Piers calendar, so you can check out their events calendar. And we are there every first Wednesday of the month at 6 p.m. And then when we roll the clocks back in March, we'll be there at 7.
Wonderful. And neighborly.org if you want to learn more about how you can, one, donate, but also get their services as well. Ladies, thank you for being here.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.